Hi and thanks for watching the video. Just a quick heads up, the timestamps for each quest are in the description, so you can skip to the one you need. Let's get straight into it. This first custom quest is given to us by Marshal McJerknuts, who is standing just inside Northshire Abbey. The quest is called Down in the Ridgeridoo, and we have to head north into Echo Ridge Mine. When we get there, we have to kill a kobold, break into his household, down in his cave hole, lurking in the damp cold, surrounded by green mold, just as was foretold. Gotta find my way out, we just killed Snufflesnout. This next quest is called Lucky Coin, and it can be found on Teresa here near the entrance to Northshire. She tells us how much she loves visiting Stormwind and how she wants us to go to Stormwind, even though she loves it so much. If you need help getting to Stormwind, it's up this road, and if you look carefully, you may just see it. Once inside, we need to head to the trade district where Teresa wants us to toss a coin to your witcher. I mean, this fountain. Then we have to head around the corner and talk to Susie Galoozy. Oh, and if you want, when you're finished, you can also buy some. Next quest is called Once Upon a Sheep for some reason, and it can be found here on Old Reynold Osworth. What's an Osworth? About $5. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, he's missing his sheep, and as a shepherd, he realises that's not good. He wants us to find his sheepies by feeding them Elwynn truffles, which is probably normal, I don't know, I'm not a farmer. Go for a wander, and you will eventually see some sheep with the name Lost Farm Sheep. Go over to them and then do your best Terminator impression. Come with me if you want to leave. Come with me if you want to leave. Yeah, that wasn't great. You then put them in your pocket, I guess, or teleport them or some magical crap. Get 8 of them, and you're done. Now I'm going to be honest here and just let you know that I screwed up and forgot to record the beginning of this next quest. So instead, I've recreated it using sophisticated computer-generated imagery. I'm Julie Osborne or Osgood or whatever the hell, and I need you to go collect me some wool, I do. I need 20 bundles or batches or handfuls or whatever of wool. Oh, and the quest is called Wool Would Work. You can be silly and run around looking for 20 different sheep, or be smart like a rocket surgeon and go to this location, find a sheep with the name Lost Farm Sheep, then keep on stealing wool from the same one. That poor thing, I must just be ripping skin off at this point. Anyway, get that wool and then go hand in. This next quest is called Lulu Looks Luscious to Lupines, because alliteration is funny. The quest giver is this sheep because at this point, why not? Now Lulu legitimately likes living and lacks the luxury of being able to look after her lovable self. So she needs us to go ape poopy on the local wolf population. Head immediately east of Goldshire and kill 15 mangy wolves. Then turn in the quest and you'll receive Lulu as a little companion pet thingy. So this quest is called Delicious Pumpkin Pie, and it's available from Gina Weller, who is just standing on the other side of the road from where Lulu is. Gina wants us to go all the way down here to the Stonefield farm. Here you'll find the entire Stonefield family just kind of standing around their house like how normal families do. Go inside and talk to Goober Stonefield, who of course wants you to go start another quest because why the hell not? She gives us the quest called the Pumpkin Thieves, and wants us to go to the East Vale logging camp and talk to someone. Oh, and also to put down as many of those filthy brigands as you can, because Goober Stonefield is a stone cold sociopath. Let's go to Eastern Valley Logland or whatever the hell it was called, way over here. The pumpkins can be found way up here. I make a point to try not to kill anything because Goober Stonefield is just a nasty old lady. And anyway, we come back here in a later quest and kill just absolutely everything, so save your bloodlust for then. Get the 7 pumpkins and return them to old Goobs here and get the pumpkin pie as a reward. Take that pie and give it to Gina Weller and bada bing, you just ticked off 2 quests. Yay! Go get yourself a Gatorade, you earned it, soldier. We may as well head back to the East Vale logging camp for our next quest, which is called Culling the Riverpaw. In this building here we find Terry Palin, who is a not-so-subtle Monty Python reference to the Lumberjack song. He wants us to go up here and serial kill 10 Riverpaw runts and 10 Riverpaw outrunners. And remember that old saying, if a lumberjack asks you to kill a small village, you do it. Once you've completed the grisly task, it's time to hand it in. Don't hand it in to Terry Palin though, because that would be weird for some reason. Instead, hand it in to this person because that's just what we do for this quest. On the way back to Goldshire, I killed a bunch of murlocs near Crystal Lake, and one of them dropped this. Pick it up and it will give you the quest, That Dirty Old Ring. Take the ring to this creep upstairs and turn it in for a shiny gold ring. And don't forget that whenever someone you don't know offers you something in a hotel room, you take it. This quest is called Jasperlode Infestation, and it's given to us by old mate Marshall Doug. Unfortunately, to get it you have to complete 2 other quests that Doug has. They are the Fargo Deep Mine and the Jasperlode Mine. Once those are done, pick up Jasperlode Infestation, then find yourself the biggest boot you can, because it's time to go kill us some spideys. Head into the Fargo Deep Mine to the very back and just start laying into those arachno jerks. Seriously, smush them good. After you've killed 8 of them, go and hand the quest back into Marshall Mathers, and you're done. This next quest is called Duty to the Light, and you get it from this jerk. He goes on and on about how great, kind and charitable paladins are, and then tells you to go kill pigs. It's to feed a family in the Eastvale logging camp, and he can't do it himself because he's too much of a great, kind and charitable paladin. Go south to this spot and kill Rockhide boars to collect 8 Rockhide boar meat. Run all the way back to Eastern Narnia camp and hand in to this ungrateful turd.
Good day to you.
This next quest is called A Matter of Trust, and it's given to you by this dwarf, Kelton Clemens. He wants you to feed his griffin because it sure beats him having to do it. You'll need a bone chew toy, which you can steal off this poor dog, 4 chunks of boar meat, which can be found here, and lastly 3 pieces of dwarven mild cheese. Just a tip here, the cheese is in stacks of 5, so you only need to buy 1 stack and not 3, like I did on one of my other characters. Go hand in and get ready to do some burnouts on your sweet new ride. This brings us to the end of all the Turtle WoW custom quests that I know of in Elwynn Forest. Did I miss any? If so, let me know in the comments. I appreciate you watching and would love it if you considered subscribing. Rumour has it that if you subscribe to my channel, you get 150 XP in real life. And as always, if things are getting tough, just think of the XP.
Excellent!